Hey there, I'm Jerry Fleming.
I'm Grant Buitrago.
And we're with Sarah Davino, trying wine number 58. It has been quite some time, hasn't it, Grant?
It has. It's been a while.
It's been, I think, 40 wines for me since we've done our last tasting.
Yeah, because I left around like 16, 18, something like that.
Yeah, so it's definitely good to have you back. It's been a little rough. I've been trying to, entertain people by myself.
That was our first video without the beard, too.
Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, last time we were doing tastings, I had a giant beard, and I had to get rid of it to, make room for a couple other things.
Yeah. Well, it's good to be back and trying some new wine. So what wine do we have today?
Today we have, 19 Crimes. It's a 2017 Shiraz. It was suggested by one of our friends from our very first hostel we stayed at, actually.
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
Carl, do you remember his last name?
Turner.
Carl Turner. Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
And his wife as well. Super, super nice people. We had a great time with them in Lisbon. That's definitely one of the highlights of the trip.
Yeah, it was a great night out. That was our last night in Lisbon, and definitely an unforgettable night we'll have to take with us. To that night as well, thank you Jasmine and Caitlin for showing us a great time around, and Axel for joining the pub crawl. And while we're thanking people, I would like to thank you for watching our videos and keeping up with us. It's been a long time. Thank you for trying to keep up and everything like that. I know it's been a long time, but we've been kind of struggling a little bit to try to make time so we can do this and
get life together and everything. Just make sure things are in order.
Yeah.
But we're back, and that's what matters.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, also, do you want to talk about the this new contraption that you have in front of us right now?
Absolutely. So this is a gift I got for my birthday just a few months ago when I returned from Europe. My parents obviously realized I was a little bit interested in the wine business and everything like that.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So they got me a new wine opener, and it definitely is an upgrade from my last one. Definitely a bigger upgrade. This one isn't even my old one from the original shoot, so the other one broke. So it was perfect timing to upgrade a little bit. And as always, for our tools, we do have our Venturi. We like to thank Venturi for filtering out all the tannins and aerating our wine, making it a little bit more potable. I definitely enjoy all the aspects that Venturi has to offer. It's been great. My father actually bought one after watching a couple of my videos. So thank you so much for supporting everything.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can't have wine without Venturi.
Mm-hmm.
And you wait for half an hour?
Right?
That's
no one had the time.
Yeah.
And we also have a little snack to go with our wine.
We do. We have the poor man's cheese and crackers.
Yes.
We have Cheez-Its this time. You probably can't see it, but they have dinosaurs on them. A special dinosaur edition from Jurassic World. I have the box. There we go. Oh, dropped Cheez-Its. It's all good. So, of course, we can't miss our Cheez-Its. That's our staple.
Exactly, and it brings us all the way back to our first tasting, so it's so good. I mean, it's actually goes great with reds and everything,
exactly.
So it's hard to beat. And we actually do have an upgrade. I do happen to work at a local coffee shop, and they do sell these meat and cheese platters, so I'm able to get these at a discounted rate, and I definitely indulge in getting a couple of these, so you're probably going to be seeing these throughout our videos now. They're great little, salami and Monterey Jack, I believe.
Yeah, especially now that we have a place to keep food and we're not always on the run.
Yeah, exactly. We don't just happen to get lucky and have our pasta that we're going to try with tonight. Yeah. And we have a Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube account. Follow us on there. Just want to remind you of that one. It's Sarah Davino, SERDEVINO.
All right, so do you want to open the wine?
Absolutely.
Show us how it's done.
Alrighty, so I'm a little scared because this is my first time using this wine opener, so.
Ooh.
Alright.
You could hear that. You could hear the pop in there when that cork came out.
Right? It's like.
Probably put it all the way back.
Wait. Let me see this.
There we
so
go.
It goes
Okay.
up and oh my goodness. Okay.
Interesting. So you just push it forward and that's it.
Yeah, you just.
And you probably when you pull it back, the cork comes out.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's on like some sort of mechanism where it pulls it up and then just keeps on pulling it as it goes. So it's.
Yeah.
It just is, I don't know, it's a weird. I
Either
like
way,
this. Though.
yeah, that's super cool.
Way easier than having to do it manually like this and
Yeah.
then worry about corking the whole entire good wine.
Yeah.
So I would like to thank Jack Hennings. He invited me on a boat one night and we bought me this bottle of wine. Lovely. As soon as I mentioned I saw it in, was it Europe, and I've been meaning to try it. He indulged me a little bit and bought me this great bottle.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about a little bit about the wine now. So Carl Turner, he's an Australian man. He suggested we get this wine from any time we could.
Yeah, anytime we could. It's made with Shiraz grapes, which are specific to Australia, and that's kind of the Australian staple, I believe. And the 19 Crimes references the fact that when Australia was first getting started, a lot of the people that moved there, well, all of the people that moved there were British exiles, and there were 19 crimes which were punishable by transportation. So that's how the name got started, and that's how Australia got started. So that's just a little bit of history behind the bottle.
Yep, and Australia. So, it's a crime country. Be careful.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. I love Australians, actually. There was so much fun throughout the trip. They're some of the nicest people. I don't know
Absolutely.
how they, honestly, if they came from criminals, they're the nicest criminals I've ever met.
And how can you not love those accents? I mean...
Oh my gosh, right? Oops. So I'm going to take this down because it does take up quite a bit of camera space right here. And let me get the cork out so I can show you all. Oops. This is...
There we go.
Oh,
yeah, so you just pop it
what?
back and the cork comes out.
No way. Okay, so this is a 2017, so we weren't expecting too much, staining of the cork or anything like that, or any crystals. So yeah, that's a good sign. All right, and no corking, so it's all good. And then what is it? Etiquette tells you never to sniff the cork, but I can never resist. It smells so good. I give it a sniff.
Yeah, you can see how clean the opener is too. There's just a little hole right on top, just a tiny hole.
Right, it's like surgically put in there.
yeah, much better than the hand.
Oh my god, right? We
Screw.
we destroy our wine
I mean, we got pretty efficient at it though.
Oh yeah, I could be a waiter now.
Yeah.
All right, so let's give it a nice pour.
Of course, using the Venturi.
All right, straight off. What do you see when you're doing it? It's definitely a little bit lighter colored. Which
Yeah, it's more of a purple color than not as much black in there as you get with a normal red wine.
Yeah, and as you can see, we have some official wine glasses. Now that we have a place to stay at, we're able to actually enjoy home life a little bit more.
Yes, yeah, have the comforts of our home.
Oh man, so. Was it the 4 S's we have to do? Was it
Yes.
see it, sniff it, sip it? Oh no, wait. Swirl it is one
Swirl
of them. Sorry,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
See
Swirl.
it, swirl it, sniff it. Yeah.
And then some other.
And then
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a while, obviously, since we've done a wine tasting, so bear with us.
Yeah. Okay, so Jerry, what do you notice about the legs?
All
What are
right.
you seeing from that?
Let's see. Let's just take a good look. Really try to aerate that thing, and it's seems pretty clean. I mean, I see an even layer of sugar all around. So
Yeah, it does seem a bit sugary.
yeah,
But it's very consistent.
yeah. Oh, the legs are starting to drip on mine just a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna be real sweet. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
This is almost a porty of wine.
Yeah, and I also noticed around the edge of the glass when you look inside, it's a very clear color. It's
Yeah.
almost like a white. I don't know if you know. Do you see that too?
Like a rosé-ish.
Yes,
type
yeah, very
qualities.
rosé-ish.
Yeah, Shiraz.
You
Yeah,
can really
it's almost
see
clear.
through the wine too. I can see my hands on the floor through the wine, which is
Yeah.
very interesting for a red.
It's so light.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not for reds to be reds, they have to keep the skins in, right?
Yes.
For it to stain it and all that, or whatever,
Yeah, whatever goes on behind the scenes.
But yeah, man, it's chemical properties. I'm learning about that.
Not there yet. We'll get there eventually.
Oh.
So what do you notice about the smell?
Oh yeah, sorry, skipped on to the next process. Oh, it's
It's not too strong. I'm
No.
noticing. Definitely doesn't it's not in your face.
yeah. So I'm gonna guess it's not super tart wine or anything like that for how sweet it is and how much sugar it has in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to try it?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Cheers. Oh.
Not as sweet as I would have expected it to be.
No. Not at all. Oh, there's some weird taste I can't put my finger on.
It's a little tart too.
A little bit tartar than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like cranberry-ish.
Yes, yeah, cranberry. That's good.
Yeah.
Definitely a cranberry flavor.
I was like, I know this flavor. I just had cranberry juice last night. I think I was like, what the hell? Yeah, there's definitely some cranberry. It's
not the flavor I'd expect from looking at the glass and smelling it and doing all the indicators.
It's like a mellow alcoholic cranberry wine. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
It is very good.
Yeah, it's it's tartar than I thought it would be for sure. I didn't think it would have a lot of tartness at all for how sweet it was.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't taste like a one glass wine. Like you can definitely drink this throughout the night.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a little chilly out today. Like we were actually debating before this whether or not we wanted to, start chilling this wine so we can actually, see if it tastes better. But it was already super cold out. It's probably best just to keep it at the room temp. I like to warm myself up a little bit with the red wine on a cold day.
Yeah,
as opposed to a white. I like to enjoy that a little picnic or something like that, or maybe on the beach is wonderful.
Oh yeah, white wine on the beach, that's nice.
Right, just enjoy that. With
you can get it chilled.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, this one definitely I can see myself enjoying with like an appetizer, like I don't know, before the heavier meal. This definitely would go good with I don't know.
Yeah, I could get appetizer one.
Yeah.
I don't have any appetizers, but I do have Cheez-Its.
The poor man's cheese and crackers. Thank you. Dino power.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just throwing Cheez-Its everywhere today.
You're wasting those, man.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding.
It actually pairs really well.
Yeah.
It kind of neutralizes that bitter tartness that you get from the cranberry taste.
Yeah, it's like the salty and salt, sweet. It goes really well together, and it kind of unlocked a couple other flavors for me. I'm gonna take one more sip. It kind of I don't know, when it broke down those two flavors, it unlocked another one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. This is definitely, I think, better than most of the ones that we've had with Cheez-Its.
Oh, definitely, yes. I have to agree with you completely. Or maybe we're just remembering wrong. I don't know. But it's so good. Oh, Carl, thank you. We appreciate all the suggestions.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah, it actually does pair very well with the Cheez-Its. Like the saltiness, that cheddary taste.
Yeah. Oh, there's another fruit in there or something, a spice. Just like.
That is so interesting. Because you totally get the really tart, bitter taste with the when you drink it without the Cheez-Its. And at least for me, after eating the Cheez-It, it's super neutralized. It's almost like it just goes down a little bit easier,
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a little acidic. I feel it already for the wine. I think that's all the sugar though. That's making it acidic, but it is definitely a good flavored wine, and the Cheez-Its neutralizes it perfectly. And we still have one more thing to pair with it, actually.
There we go. Let's do it.
I'm trying to get that flavor. Alright, I'm just going to take a shot in the dark with that last one. Oh, I just want to try to get that flavor profile with this real quick.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm still getting that tart taste with it.
Yeah. It's... I'm just getting cranberries, yeah, just like cranberry juice, not cranberry juice cocktail,
Yeah, just straight cranberry juice, pure cranberries.
Yeah, super good.
Very good. All right, do you want to try with the
absolutely
the meats and cheese?
I think I need a little bit more wine. I've been down in
Yeah.
wine a little quickly.
Go ahead. All right, I'm gonna try it with this piece of meat.
Ooh. Yeah.
So yeah, that was salami, the uncured Italian salami. That's also really good too.
Yeah.
You saw the saltiness from the salami and the Cheez-Its? Yeah, that pairs pretty nicely too.
Mm-hmm. It's nice that we have like